Blue jets flying across Imperial County. It's U.S. Air Force Thunderbirds who flew in from Las Vegas. They received a warm welcome at Naval Air Facility in El Centro today, and Alexandra Rangel joins us from the Naval Base with more.
The U.S. Thunderbirds have arrived to NAFL Central for a joint training with the Blue Angels.
In from Las Vegas, really quick flight, only about 35-40 minutes to get here into the Imperial Valley. Beautiful flight in, gorgeous weather here in the valley as always.
For the second time in the history of NAFL Central, the United States Air Force Thunderbirds arrived on base for a joint training with the U.S. Navy Blue Angels.
It's an outstanding opportunity for us to get both teams together. We're the best at what we do in our respective services, so it's great to get together with our Blue Angel counterparts, trade best practices.
And practice they do. The Thunderbirds will be in town for only a week, and they have a full schedule of joint training with the Blues. As for the Blue Angels, they say they're more than happy to be hosting the Air Force Squadron, not only to learn best practices, but to form a partnership for future missions.
We're executing the same mission, and being able to come together as two separate teams and get on the same page, put forth the best practices, just allows us to go forth in the future show seasons with our best foot forward.
Air shows for both teams were canceled last year, but the Thunderbirds say this year is looking up.
This season looks really good so far. We've had a few cancellations, but luckily we've had a few additional shows added to the schedule. So for the most part, our schedule is looking fairly intact, and you should be able to find us all across the country doing demos pretty much every weekend.
The Blue Angel season opener at NAFL Centro is looking a lot different this year. They have scheduled air shows in other states, but for El Centro, the air show is moving towards a virtual platform. Not being able to connect with the community like previous years has been difficult for the Blues.
Our first mission is to, reach out to the community and showcase our precision teamwork and strive for a culture of excellence. And not being able to do that is very tough, but we were very lucky that we were able to still practice.
Bratton, who is also a narrator for the air show, can't wait for this season to officially kick off.
Ladies and gentlemen, with the stars and stripes flying proudly above the cockpit, the Blue Angels C-130, Matt Albert.
This year's air show is scheduled for March 13th, but details are still being worked out. Reporting in El Centro, Alexandra Rangel.